If you are anything like me, you're just a simple guy who really likes looking good without putting too much thought or too much effort into that. Well, if that's the case, today's your lucky day because I'm sharing my 4-step formula to creating great looking outfits very easily coming up. If you're new to this channel, my name is Gus and I give simple and honest advice to help you unlock the best version of yourself. Before we can begin with this formula, you and I need to speak the same language. And for that, I need something from you. I need you to check out these videos. The first one is about fit. How things should fit you so that you can look twice as handsome, as attractive as you currently are. So that's the first fundamental, very important. The second one is this other video that is all about color, how to use it to create very interesting and good looking outfits without giving it too much thought. So that's the second thing you need to do. And the third one is watch this other video about shoes. In this video, I talk about how shoes are one of the most important things in your outfits. They complete your look and help you get this very streamlined figure that makes you look taller, thinner, all the good things. All these videos are linked in the description of this video, so go there and check it out. So, are you done? I'm pretty sure you didn't even go and watch, but that's okay, you can do it later. So let's move on to step number 1, which is choose the protagonist in your look. The protagonist is a garment that is going to be capturing the eye of everyone. It's going to stand out, it's going to be the one that's going to create all the conversations, it's going to get all the compliments, it's going to just be the one thing that everyone notices first. The protagonist could be a very bright shirt, it could be a jacket, it could be your pants. That's very risky, but you know, boldly patterned pants are a good protagonist. But my favorite, shoes. Shoes, like I said, are very important. The video also mentions that because they are going to set the tone and it makes just so much easier to create the rest of the outfit when you begin at the feet. And that's how you do it. So what I usually do is I pick which shoes I'm going to be wearing and then build up from there. The second thing I do is I decide if I want like a co-protagonist garment, which is usually a jacket in my case. So then I choose shoes and a jacket. And the other option is I really want to wear a jacket, so I grab the jacket first and the complementary shoes then. Step number 2 is to select the color scheme that you're gonna be using. That thing probably sounded more complex than it is, but let me give you the options. You have 3 of them. I simplified this so there is only 3. One of them is monochromatic. It's the easiest one. It just means that you grab the same color and repeat it over and over and over again. A black jacket with a black shirt, black pants, black shoes. That's monochromatic. Everything white, it's also monochromatic. Then we have the colorful option. This is simplified again because I could say go for the triad or complementary or just learn these other algorithms to create your color, palettes. And it's not the case because we are just using neutral colors like the video that I mentioned. And that makes things super easy because they coordinate to perfection with each other. They just like match magically. So what this means is that you can just pick between 2 and 4 colors from the neutral colors, and that's your color scheme, your colorful color scheme right there. For instance, the protagonist here, Chelsea boots, black, with a co-protagonist that is a jacket, also black, then navy chinos, a light blue shirt, and we're done. Easy peasy. 3 colors looking amazing. Or this other example, gray shoes. Again, these are the protagonists. The same navy chinos and this burgundy t-shirt looking great. So easy. They match perfectly. They look great. No complications whatsoever. And that's how you do it. Then last but not least, there's the hardest one of the color schemes, which is the analogous. What we mean by analogous is that if you look at the color wheel, the colors are going to be sitting right next to each other in the same level. Of course, that can be very daunting to understand, but we can keep things very simple. Like with this example right here, everything gray, just different shades, that's fine. But if you want to dig deeper into this, you can go to this webpage, color.adobe.com, and then you can select the analogous algorithm or whatever algorithm you can think of, and just select the main color, and it's going to choose the good colors to match with, to coordinate with. If you ask me, I would just stick with the definition of different shades of the same color. That's way easier to do. And now let's move to step number 3, which is probably the easiest one, and it's about choosing filler clothes. These are clothes that are going to complete the outfit. They're not going to steal attention from the protagonists. That is probably the whole explanation, so let's just take a look at an example. Let's say you decide to go with white sneakers. Those are going to be your protagonists. In order to guarantee that they're going to stand out, you need to create contrast first. So the first thing is going to be grabbing a dark pants. So in this case, dark wash blue jeans. That's going to be key. And then let's move on to any other color of shirt that is within the the neutrals. It could be black or light blue, like this one, light blue Oxford shirt. It could be, I don't know, burgundy, whatever color, olive or khaki, I don't know, you name it. In this case, we're picking light blue, and then we can create even more contrast by adding this black bomber jacket. The key here is to keep things very simple and plain so that they don't grab any attention. They're gonna give your overall image some consistency, and they're going to allow your sneakers to be the main part of the look. And that's how you do it. So far it's been very easy. The number 4 is gonna be easy as well. Step number 4 is simply accessorize. There are not many rules for accessories. In my opinion, there are only 2 rules. One of them is experiment a lot so that you can find whatever it is that shows your personality. And the second rule is don't overdo it, because too many accessories, it's a no-no. It just looks like overcrowded. So what I like to do is I like to wear a wristwatch. I like to wear some rings. Usually they match with my wristwatch, and I usually have a bracelet. I don't have one on right now. I'm not the kind of guy that wears chains, but I have nothing against chains. I think they look pretty good. And also, you can think of your socks as accessories. No kidding. Socks are accessories if you want to keep them bright and joyful and happy and fun. That's also a possibility, and that's how you do it. And that's it. That's the whole formula. Pretty easy, isn't it? But hey, do you want a bonus? Because I have one for you, and that is using layering to make the outfit even more interesting and just keep more styles coming your way. But layering is not something that I can just drop in here and that's it. So I'm gonna make a whole video on that topic that is gonna be showing right here. If it's done and you're seeing it right here, just click on it and I'm gonna see you in that video. But for now, let me remind you to always stay simple and classic. And that's how you do it.